Hello. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our department's personnel and the amazing work they do in regards to the EMS mission. Just this past week at the last Board of Supervisors meeting, the supervisors recognized all nurses throughout the county for Nurse Recognition Week. Therefore, to our department nurses, thank you for your dedication and commitment. To the EMS Bureau staff, permanent and detailed, thank you for your support and your commitment toward the mission. Also to our field personnel, I recognize that last year you responded in over 380,000 emergency calls, and over 300,000 of them were related to EMS incidents. Therefore, to our EMTs, paramedics, firefighters, captains, firefighter specialists, thank you for your commitment in relation to our commitment and dedication to the EMS mission. The executive staff and EMS Bureau continue looking for ways to aid you in delivering the best service to our communities. Here's the department's medical director, Dr. Kazan, with an updated message about some of the new changes in EMS coming this year.
Hello, I'm Dr. Kazan, Medical Director for the Los Angeles County Fire Department. I want to take this opportunity to thank you all for your hard work in 2015. In just the last 6 months, we brought in state-of-the-art cardiac monitors. We completed EMS Update 2015. We made a major shift by aligning our policies with DHS, and we equipped and implemented the EZ-IO. The EZ-IO is the first pilot that we've done with DHS in many years, and we've absolutely been hitting it out of the park. Since we launched the project in November, we placed 150 IO lines in just our first 2 months. To give you all some feedback, we've had a 95% success rate on the first attempt, and we continue to track and review every IO insertion. Every time you enter the form, our team at the EMS Bureau gets it in our inbox, and we can review your data so we can follow the progress of our pilot. Remember to please keep to the parameters of our study. IO is indicated in 3 clinical situations. First, cardiac arrest where you're unable to establish IV access in a reasonable amount of time, typically 90 seconds. Second, hypovolemic shock with the GCS less than or equal to 8 and unable to establish an IV. And third, severe upper extremity injuries like burns in which IV access is unobtainable. If the IO is to be utilized in any other clinical situation, you must get a base station order prior to placing the IO line. You have been doing a terrific job, and we will complete our pilot project by the end of this year. Keep up the great work. With all the progress we've made in 2015, people have been asking me, what's next? Today I want to give you a preview of 2 major projects we have in store for 2016. First, we're going to begin a new focus on the quality of our cardiac arrest resuscitation. Over the last 10 years, there's been an explosion of research devoted to this topic, and EMS systems have used the conclusions to greatly improve their rates of survival. The medical community has learned a tremendous amount about what makes up a good quality resuscitation, and we know that better quality resuscitation leads to better outcomes for our patients. There is nothing more meaningful in the practice of medicine than taking a dead patient, reviving them neurologically intact, and returning them to their families and their communities. As EMS makes up a higher percentage of our ever-rising call volume, communities are viewing EMS more and more as the primary role of the fire service, and success in cardiac arrest resuscitation is used as a yardstick to measure and compare high-performing EMS organizations. As we move forward, we'll begin our rollout of the Physio-Control EPCR. Chief Pappas and her team have been doing an amazing job in preparing to make this rollout as smooth as possible. Make no mistake, however, that this will be a major shift in the way we operate, requiring a tremendous department-wide effort to be successful. Once implemented, in combination with our Zoll X series monitors, the EPCR will provide us with a huge new data source to use to improve the quality of care that we provide for our patients. The EPCR will be transformational for our department, and it will truly bring our EMS care into the 21st century. I've really enjoyed meeting many of you in the field and hearing your suggestions and concerns. As we move forward, I will continue to ride out in the field, and I look forward to meeting more of you and hearing from you in person. We know that your job is hard. We appreciate your efforts, and our team at the EMS Bureau is devoted to your success. If I can ever be of assistance to you 24/7, I'm always available via phone, text, or email, and Command and Control has my information.